Oh my god. Oh no. I was gonna put all 3 of these on here. I don't know if this can take it. So I was scrolling through good old Reddit when I came across this. It made me think, I have never actually properly tried to make this sort of American truck ute thing. And I really, because I don't particularly care for them because I'm not American, and these are very quintessentially an American type vehicle that are just as they are, I suppose. So I went in here looking for a truck body to figure out what I might do, and I started to realize that the developers of this game are also New Zealanders, so they don't really particularly care for trucks much either, compared to what the Americans do, and I thought, you know what, no. I'm not going to let that stop me. I'm going to just pick a body, and we're going to try one out. Now, we're going to go for... Wait, is that actually the body? Hold on, give me a second. No, that is a different body. Okay, yeah. So we're going to go with steel and probably a ladder, right? Is that what they run? I mean, you'd think that they'd run monocoque, but I really don't know what they run. So we're going to go steel, we're going to go front longitudinal. And also the other thing I wanted to do was try a big diesel V8. So we're going to try leafs, right? So we can go maximum towing. We do really want to be able to tow a lot with this vehicle. So we're going to go incredibly over square with a big V8. So this is going to be probably an aluminium. It might be, you know what, it probably is an iron block still. So we're gonna go incredibly over square. I'm gonna make it a big, massive engine. And to do that, we're gonna go 6... I kind of want it to be bigger than a 6-liter, but, well, that seems to be my only option. Then push rod to keep the RPMs low, and then aluminium heads, which is quite common. Aluminium on iron. Then we go cast, cast, cast. And then make that stroke over. That's way too small. Now it's only a 5-liter. We'll try it out. We'll see what happens. And we're going to try to go for a high compression motor as well. Variable valve timing, no turbochargers, injectors, like a diesel direct injection. Then we're going to have single and standard, probably. What are the differences here? So that takes it into a big plenum, and that takes it onto a massive plenum. So these look like they're meant for higher RPM. I'm going to try then a standard for getting that RPM lower. I wonder if that actually counts. We'll have a look. Then we're just going to go with something like a super, I don't know, whatever. A little bit higher fuel mixture because, well, people like to roll coal. We're going to drop that ignition timing so we can try to get as high compression as possible. Leave that RPM where it sits currently. Short cast, dual, and we'll leave that as it is. No catalytic converter because anyway, let's have a look. So pistons are dying massively. We're gonna see if lifting this up changes much. You know, it doesn't really change the RPM where it hits things at. So 4,400 stays the same, 1,700 still stays about the same. What about exhaust size? Oh, have a look at that. 500 unit meters right off the bat. I like it. So we've gone for a not-so-square engine. We're going to bring that another RPM so the pistons stop trying to murder themselves. And let's just try adding more power. So the first thing I wanted to do is add a lot of compression. Well, actually, adding compression doesn't really gain me a lot of power. So we're going to go with 11.5. This is not going to be a turbo? This is not going to be a turbo one, so we're going to leave that as it is. So what does performance do? Wow, it doesn't actually change the point in which it happens. Okay, so here's the theory of intake manifolds. Long and narrow keeps the velocity of air really high when there's low amounts of RPM, because it has to be quite small to suck in such a small amount of air and keep that velocity high. If you have short and fat... Oh wait, hold on, sorry. Let me continue with this. When you go into higher RPM though, that starts to suffocate it. So the long and narrow really has to suck really hard. When you go here, this is meant for high RPM. They're really fat and very short. It can suck really quickly at high RPMs without getting much resistance. Whilst being not so big though, that it maintains a high velocity coming into the engine, which gives it more power. And that's all a little bit complicated, but basically, this one should give me a lot more lower, and this one should give me a lot, because that is very short, and that is very wide. should give a very high RPM power band. But it's not actually changing anything really here. So we're just going to go with the race one, I suppose. 600 Newton meters, and it starts at about 500. So I think we've done quite well. We've got a bit of a torque beast. You know what? Maybe we should go turbos. I don't know. Yeah, let's try out some turbos. So let's drop this compression, which wasn't actually giving as much anyway, if we're being honest. Ball bearing, sure. Raise it up a little bit more. We're going to go for fuel economy. Yeah, that does raise the RPM too much, though, in my opinion. 219 kilowatts, which is about this much horsepower. What does this diesel-like engine sound like? It certainly idles like a diesel by the sounds of it. I like it a lot. Oh, it sounds visceral. Yeah, let's drop this RPM down a lot. There we go. And can we drop the quality of pistons right now? No, we can't. Okay. So, what about heavy duty instead? Yeah, all right. We're going to try heavy duty cast instead, which limits my RPM, but that's actually not a bad thing right now, so I don't mind. We've done quite well. And what happens if I now remove the muffler? What does that sound like? Okay, I don't usually listen to an engine that much. I'll usually just go, yeah, move on, but boy. That's good. I love it. Oh my god. I could listen to that all day, but I really do have to stop myself. I'm trying to make some content here. Oh my god. Okay, good. I'm sated. We're all good now, right? Oh boy, that's got my juices flowing. Ugh, that's kind of gross. Alright, what do we got here? No, I don't like any of that. We'll leave that as it is. Sure. Give the fronts a little bit more than the back. Actually, a lot more than the back. Because, yeah, you don't want to give room to the people in the back. You want to have tray space there. Alright, we're going to pick a color quite quickly. I do like the color he's chosen. We're going to go for something a little bit more my own style. I do like green a lot. So we might just go a green, a non-metallic, high-sheen green. Is there a two-tone? Please tell me there's a a two-coat. A two-tone. Me do English, I swear, I promise. I don't like how high this two-tone is. It just feels weird, and I'm not sure how much I dislike it. So, leave that for now. Going on to here, we want 4x4 with an advanced automatic is probably more likely. A 7-speed because it's got all that advanced tech. Top speed's probably going to be fairly high. It's got a buttload of torque. Then manual lockers, I'd say. I don't know how common that is, but we're just going to go with that. We're going to go chunky off-roads, and we're going to try to tow some absolute massive stuff if I can. I'm going to go for towing as much as possible, and we're going to go for like 20 inches with big, massive wheels. Then vented discs. Probably want a 3-piston or something like this, right? Also, I want to create the heaviest vehicle I've ever created, and I've never really created generally massive things, so I don't know how this is going to go. Then off-road skid tray, brake airflow, lots of cooling airflow, because we're going to need that. Yeah, I don't particularly mind. People can put those covers on the front of their grille if they need it to be a little bit warmer. These seats look fine. They're going to be standard or premium? Probably premium. Hydraulic power steering, ABS and traction control. Yeah, I would say they probably have that. Probably not electronic stability. That's probably a little too high-tech for those Americans. You know what, I don't know how the Americans feel about technology in their new vehicles, so we're just gonna go with that. Then, probably something... Oh, this is weird. We have leaf spring suspension, right? I don't think they would have hydromatic. They would probably just have a standard or a progressive. So we're gonna go with something like a standard? I really don't know. And then a gas twin tube, sure. This looks nice. I like this a lot. Wow, I didn't realize what I'd done to the turbos. Oh, hold on, let's go over to the engine. Take a look at the engine. I didn't... The size difference there is so weird. Though it is giving me the results I want, so... Okay. How much does this weigh? 2.5 tons. I feel I could have gone heavier than that. But we're gonna leave it as it is. Now, I don't usually go for drivability over sportiness completely, but we're gonna max that out here because, you know, it's a big truck. They're gonna want that sort of stuff. And then level us out. We have ABS, so we're not too concerned about the brakes being too big. What you really don't want is the brakes too small and then overheating when, say, you're towing something. I think we're on to beautification. Do I record? So last time, making that last car really pretty was an hour-long process. And this one I feel is going to take a lot longer, so... Do I record that entire time and fill up my terabyte hard drive? Sure, we'll go until I feel as if I've gone too far. Well, I just had a blue screen. That sucks. And I lost my save data. God damn it. So I'm gonna have to go through and do this all again. But I'll spare you and I'll just re-pick up editing when I'm... God damn, I was right at the end, I think, of being maybe 80% done with the... God damn it! I'm gonna stop recording, I'm gonna catch up to where I was, and then I'll start recording again. Fuck! Okay, maybe I'll just show you this part. Well, bazingery-zongs. Here, I've done a bit of a redesign. I've gone a little bit more detailed on the front. I'm kind of happy with it, also kind of not happy with it. The sides have gone a little bit more doing stuff. I'm not sure about that. Maybe we'll switch back over quickly and switch that to that. And hopefully, yeah, that looks better. Then we've gotten to the back so far, and I am just not happy. It's not going quite so well. And back to the fast forward. And here we have the Tannahola. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. This took me oh so many hours to do. I'm still not sure if it's exactly what I wanted, but it turned out a lot better than what I thought it would. So in general, I like it. And I'm still looking at it and still deciding what could have been done different. It's not really. I mean, I could have touched up a little bit of the edges there around the grille and lights and whatnot. But I think this is a very good first attempt. Maybe I should have made it a little bit wider type car. Yeah, alright, you know what? Maybe I'll jump in and I'll widen it up just before I put it back out. Maybe if I select points of interest. There we go. Looks much better. Except it's really shallow depth of field. Yeah, this isn't doing it quite like it does with other cars. Unfortunately, there's just too many complex shapes, and yeah, it's a little bit hard to do with the stock things that exist. Even with mods, it was hard to get things to line up on this car. All in all, I'd give this a solid 7.5 out of 10. It took many hours. I don't think spending more time on it was my issue, though I do like it. So, it can carry a load of 1400 kilos, not as much as what I was expecting, and its towing capacity is nearly 2 tons, which I have an old well, I don't have, but I have access to an old 1970 something, I think it's 1976 Ute that can carry about 2.5 tons. I mean, not safely, but it can do it quite easily and probably could go all the way up to probably 5 tons. That's a little bit disappointing. I think maybe what the difference is not taking into consideration trailers with brakes on them. I'm gonna fix up this back end quickly before I export it. I think my drive is failing. I think that might be what's caused these several blue screens that I've had today. Yeah. Okay. Well, I was told that potentially switching out shiny paints for flat paints would get rid of the chrome problem, and it looks like it's worked. What is that? Don't know if you'd be able to see that, but there's a weird square pattern happening here. Let's give this a try. So it accelerates fairly well. It changes gears a lot shorter than what I was expecting. But, I mean, I suppose that's okay. It's not got a very high top speed. What is going on here? I put no aero on it since I did the top speed settings, so it should go a lot faster than this. Sounds fantastic. I love that sound. That's so good. Now, let's attach a trailer, though we are going downhill, so let's turn around first. Its brakes are not good. They are very much not good at all. Pull over here and get a trailer out. Because this is what I designed this for. This was the goal. And I think I saw somebody else do this recently, so maybe that's why it's in my head. Whoops, I've accidentally copied twin turbos. Shit. Oh no! What have I done? Oh, damn it. Oh, you must have planted this little thing in my brain and made me... Damn it! Ah! I'm not a copycat, I swear! Anyway, let's bring out a trailer. So we're gonna spawn a new one here, and... you know what? Screw it. Let's just go do exactly what he did and... Oh, I can't believe that I've just ended up copying it. Like, only 2 days ago, my brain has already forgotten, apparently. Let's try to maybe change at least something here. Yes. That should do it. Oh my god. Oh no. I was gonna put all 3 of these on here. I don't know if this can take it. Did I pop the tires? No. Well, oh no, this is going to be a nightmare. But with the amount of torque I'm creating, like from really low end, I should still be able to tow this, right? It doesn't want to do the... Oh! Okay. It doesn't want to do the automatic lineup. I've taken my rear bump. Oh, we've got it to work. Finally. I finagled it for like a good 10 minutes. Oh my god. Don't even have to try that hard. This thing actually pulls it really well. Well then. Well, what was the game complaining about, saying I couldn't hook it up? What is this? Some sort of amateur hour? I should have probably strapped this rock down. Give me a second. Let's see if I can roll it over on its side so it's a little less tip happy. Okay, there we go. Much better. Now be a little less tip happy. Oh, I'm doing a burnout. Oh, that's wicked. Oh, that was really... Oh, no. Fuck you, electronic stability control. I didn't even have that set on, did I? I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have. I would have had a traction control and ABS. That would have been it. Oh, it brakes so well. There is some serious issues happening here. So I just realized that there's actually weights on these things. So it said I could carry, what was it, nearly 2 tons? Let's prove them wrong. I'm gonna get this 6.7 ton basically thing here. Okay, spawn new.
I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder.
Okay, this is gonna be a bit of a nightmare. give me a second as I try to jiggle this thing onto here. Control, lift. Oh, I've got it up to 100% strength and I can barely move it. This is maybe not going to work quite so well. Try lifting it now. It does not want to get lifted. It is in, guys. We have this 6.5 ton, over 6.5 ton rock in here. Oh dear. We're going downhill, so this should be fine so far. Look at that! Oh no! Whoa, what happened to the side of my car? Why is it transparent like that? What the hell? Anyway, let's try going uphill. I love that it just does a burnout. It's so good. It's so strong. Ha! Screw automation, only 2 tons. Bah, humbug. This is easy. Look at it go. This is actually, surprisingly, really good. And it doesn't feel unstable whatsoever. I mean, that might be because I have a good weight balance on the trailer. I know that having the weight balance too far forward is what's causing the front end to lift up like that. But that does make it a lot more sturdy. I wonder what happens under brakes if I go downhill. Because that will be the problem here. And I got ESC turned off, so let's give it a try. At 60. Still very stable. Guys, this is the sort of vehicle you want. And on top of this, it's got chunky off-road tires. So you know what that means. Woo! Yeah! Oh dear. Oh dear. The bomby knocker effect of that thing on the back there is problematic. Would be a nice way of saying it. Fucking me around a little bit is another word. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I jackknifed. Can I get out of here? Can I get out of here with having to put the lockers on? No, okay, stop. Okay, low range diff locks on. Get me out of here. Ah, no. Oh, okay, well, I think the trailer's holding me back just a smidge. Slight possibility. Okay. Oh, no, not the next one too. Oh, you know what? I think I've gone too far. I don't know if I can actually salvage this. It's gonna do exactly the same thing. Come on, get me out of here. Get me, okay, we're gonna have to ride this rock edge. Oh! No, get me back on. Oh no, I have to go down again. Bruh, oh no. Oh no. Oh please. Come on, all the diff locks in the world can't deal with this. Yes, and drag. There we go. Oh no. No! Got our diff locks on and everything. Is it gonna be able to tow it up here? Hold on, give me a second. Can I do this? I think the rear axle on the trailer is broken apart under the weight. Oh, it's hilarious. I wish I could reset this without the, oh, dear God. No, okay. It won't go uphill. That's, uphill on dirt, not actually properly able to do that. Well, let's, keep taking it around and, have a bit of fun with this thing. You know what? Let's just pelt it around. Let's go full speed. We're gonna fang it around corners. And oh, this thing is listing hard to the right. And then that's turning my truck to the left. Oh no, we have to avoid this rock because we will probably never get around that. Not in a million years. Oh no, the trailer. It's doing so poorly. Hold on, I think I have to rearrange this rock. Oh dear. Well, we've got our diff locks on. They're very solid. We got it in high range. And we got our ESC to... Oh, god damn it, it happened again. Really? Hold on, give me a second. Let's rearrange that again. And we got some landscaping to do. We just have to bring this back to my backyard so then we can plop it in the backyard. You know, you've got to use what you've got. Oh, dear God. Look at that. You know what I want to be able to do? And it's an option they had in the previous versions of the game. And that's to change the color of things like the valve covers. Because I don't like the red. It doesn't really scream diesel truck quite so much. I'd love to make like a yellow engine block like a cat. Oh, that'd be fun. Wouldn't you guys love to see? Okay, let's build up a bit of speed. Let's see if we can go up this slope. I think this is only getting worse because now it can barely move. I've got lots of cooling on this engine and it's still overheating, I've just realized. Oh no! Oh, we're overheating, guys. Oh, no, can't go up there. Pay attention to your surroundings. Okay. And we are stuck. Though I suppose the trailer itself probably weighs close to a ton. So we could probably say this is probably about 7.5 tons at least. With towing this right here. And it's doing it so well, including off-road. This is fantastic. I wanna push this. Allow me to push this even harder. It's okay. We could deal with this. All right, let's go. Brum brum, bitches. Ha-ha! Oh boy, it's actually moving quite well. Nice, and it's not overheating that much either. You know, I really thought that it would actually struggle way too much with this, but turns out I was worrying for nothing. This is wow. I'm not even full flooring it because I know that the torque band is much lower. Maybe if I floor it, let's see what we could do. 27, 20, 28, 27, 28. Everything is fine. Like this. Oh boy. Oh, it's a wheelie machine, guys. It's a wheelie machine. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I got no steering. Oh no. All right, this has become a bit excessive. I don't like my chances of being able to get out of this. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's moving. Oh, no, we've gone back into the water. Oh, this is fun. I've enjoyed this, but now it's time to do a lap. You know, see what this thing is capable of. What I'm trying to do in general is just get a baseline of how this compares to other ones, and then we're going to do a lap around the rally circuit, you know, for a bit of... Oh, dear. It understeers. Oh, no. It massively understeers. Oh, wow, I was going so slow and the thing was still thinking, yeah, nah, bro, we're just going to go wide. This time we're going to have ESC off, rear diff locks on, and see if that helps me get around the corners just a little bit better. So come up here. Okay, yeah, good. So I know that diff locks generally tend to induce understeer, but the other thing that it can do is also produce oversteer, and hopefully that'll help us actually get the vehicle turned around. It is much better to handle now, guys. You seeing this? It is doing so much better, and I'm pretty sure most of it is to do with the diff locks, but that wouldn't have done its job if I hadn't have also turned off the ESC, or traction control is actually what it is. I don't know why they just call traction control ESC, but I mean, sure. I mean, stability control for traction? Stability is not the same as traction. I suppose if you're drifting sideways, you're a little bit unstable, but it really depends. I always just think of traction control as a thing to help you accelerate off the line. But I don't know. It was really weird when Volvo had it on their early 2000s cars or late 90s cars when they were front-wheel drive and didn't really have enough power to do a whole lot with such a heavy-ass vehicle. Oh, what's it going to do around here? 170, going around the corner, doing okay, still 170. Oh, we didn't lose a lot of speed. Nice. Oh, no, we're down to 166. Damn it. Well, we did all right. But yeah, so in some cars it makes sense. In that one, it didn't really make sense because the car was just so planted in understeery that traction control was not really ever going to help much. I probably could have handbraked on this corner to get it turned around a little bit more. If I crash before the end, then yes, I'll go back. I'll do a bit of a handbrakey there next time and try to get it turned around more. I forgot I have shared brakes. Oh, oh, that was a bit hair-raising, guys. Did you catch that one? Yowza! Oh, I wonder if turning ESC off also turns off the ABS, because that would explain then why it was so easy for it to get sideways and lock up like that. Ooh. I'm actually really surprised, because before the brakes were doing terribly, and now they're doing fantastically. Did I accidentally leave the brakes too small or something? You know what, I might have. I might have actually left the brakes too small. And let's go around here. Oh, come on, get turned in. You know, they say that a lot of vehicles, especially like older utes and whatnot, they handle a lot better when you've got a weight on the back. I don't know if that'll help here, because it's already really slow. I think that would just slow us down a heck of a lot more. So when we come across here at a 306, we now know what this car is capable of. But that whole load on the back of the tray thing, let's give that a bit of a try. Full speed. Oh no, we're popping wheelies, dudes. We're popping wheelies. Oh, but we're only popping one wheel. That's fine. Then we can still have at least some semblance of steering. No! Well, instead, let's do a little bit of rallying as this vehicle rises from the ground. That was weird. Anyway, moving on. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Yep, rear diff at least, and restart. I wonder if we want front diff locks as well. Probably just the rears. The rears will be enough. If you put the front diff locks on, I get the feeling that the thing will understeer like absolute insanity, and well, we don't really want that. So, drifting around in our big diesel V8, or twin turbo diesel V8 that is, by the way. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh! Now I know that diesel V8s are not very common. Usually, big diesel engines are 6 cylinders, but I just wanted to go for something a little bit crazy. I am thinking though, that one day I'll want to go the full shebang. Which means a V16 diesel type engine. And that thing, I'm gonna see if I can get a mod to hopefully get it to be able to haul proper semi-trailer trailers. Like, big stuff. I also want to try a V10 option of this maybe one day, as just a bit of a fun, not so video where it'll be exactly the same thing, just with a V10. This thing gets way too crazy. Maybe I do have to turn the diff locks off for this, because yeah, it is really strong. You know what? Yeah, let's just all coming in sideways, and yeah, it handles much better, a lot less squirmy and squirrely. Now it can go down a straight line without any problem. Yeah, look at that. Not a single issue inside here. Oof. Wow, that knocked off a few of the bumper things. If they're meant... So those little nubbins that I have at the bottom there to look like the raft under tray type thing, they're bumper parts. And for some reason, they fall off really easily, which is very confusing because they're bumper parts. One of the two things that bumpers are meant to do is, one, be strong. Let's try one last thing. Will it do a donut? We've got front diff locks turned off. Ah, yes! There we go, guys. That is a good ending to a video. There is no better ending to a video than good old burnouts and donuts and stuff like that. This has been good, guys. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did, because I enjoyed this a hell of a lot, and the looks have grown on me quite a bit too. I'll catch you guys next time. See ya!